Mystic Mabel. I'm here to give you an energetic read tonight. We're still in that we're kind of still in that full moon energy. So but it's not about the full moon. It's about that energy. It's about me wanting to be here. I want to be here right now. I don't know. Tapping in a little more. All right. So let me just give like a little let me just give a little general read. Let's see what's going on in the energy tonight. Something's heavy. Ten of Wands. All right. So heaviness. Two came out at the same time, y'all. The Hermit and the Hangman. Yeah. Hmm. Yikes. Yo, not having it. Not. One more. One more. Got the Emperor in the background. Got the Wheel of Fortune jumping out. If y'all in the tarot and y'all know these signs that's out here and you know me, my God, and the Tower. Ten of Wands, something burdensome, something heavy, right? Deep introspection, going through maybe childhood wounds, going back into your past and memory, right? But also getting wiser, being the wiser, and also being very intuitive, waiting, being held up, right? You're held up in your position, waiting for the sign, right? Right now, something outside of you is holding you up, and it's for the clarity, but you're already on that quest to find that this truth, your truth, the truth, and it brings down whatever you've been building. This tower, this thing you've been investing in, it was not stable and it's going down. Everybody's falling out the burning building. So yeah, that tower is a little brutal right there. So the tower's coming down. So we got the Page of Swords. So we got somebody maybe starting to tell some truth, right? So it's like somebody learning how to tell the truth, somebody learning the truth. But right here for me, it feels like somebody learning how to tell the truth. Right? Somebody new at telling the truth. So somebody might be turning a new leaf, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, right? I'm gonna put that back in there. But yeah, it almost looks like somebody telling the truth to prevent a cycle from ending. But here we go. Somebody's at and I'm not gonna say a crossroad, because it's not a crossroad per se, but they're in a space where they're checking out the worlds. It's an option here for somebody's at a they're at a option. They're at a point where there is a choice to be made in direction and passionate pursuit. So it could, so they want to do something. So this is something in action. So this is not like in thought. This is not a mental choice. This is a physical choice. It could be about moving. So something was heavy. Somebody's learning a truth, the truth, to be truthful about moving forward in an action to move. Like, so somebody is being truthful. It could even be with yourself and it's heavy, right? About which direction you're going to go, because somebody's at not a crossroads, but somebody's at a decision making point in your life where it has to be made. They are bumping two worlds up against each other. Let's go. And so somebody's going in right now because there's an end to a cycle that brought forth some truth that had caused somebody to make a decision on worlds. And here we are with the deep introspection and the waiting for the sign. So let's see, what's that? The Hermit. That's that Virgo and Pisces, y'all. And let me just tell y'all right now. So somebody's planning. Somebody's planning to leave something. So somebody's planning to leave. Somebody's planning an escape. Somebody's avoiding a fight. The Hermit again, but this one is I'm not doing upside down, but they're running. They're Virgo, right? All right. So somebody's making a plan to revisit something in the past. It looks like somebody has to go back, and they're not telling anybody about it. So this is what I'm getting here. So I'm getting that somebody, something was heavy, a truth was revealed when a cycle closed, and somebody had to put their world up against another world. And it put them at a standstill where they had to do some deep introspection and wait for a sign. And whatever it is, they started making plans to, it could be to, because this one is up on a mountain, this one's in the house learning, but this one is like, um, I'm moving out on something and nobody can't really know about it. I don't want to tell anybody about it. It's like almost a mental conflict, but it gives me the feeling like there's a projection here. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm feeling like there's a projection here and there is some sorting out that nobody, like, it's just so personal. It's so deeply embedded, but it's, because usually I feel like this is somebody trying to leave, but I don't feel like it's somebody trying to leave. I think it's somebody trying to learn. Somebody trying to learn something about themselves, trying to get to the bottom of something from their past. And it's like waiting for the sign on what to do. But all the while planning in secret, but planning in private. I don't want to call it secret, y'all. The Tower came out is justice with the Devil. So there's an attachment here. So here we have the Devil and we have justice. And so this is the Tower falling. So this is justice. This has to happen. There is no, this is, let me tell you something. These three major arcana just came out. This is God bringing that down if you don't. This is, it's over. Whatever this is, and it looks like, you don't come out of this. Someone doesn't come out of introspection, even though it's so much major. I kind of hear two hermits and a hangman, where God is like, stop, look, sit. And your planning is not going anywhere. It seems like it looped you back into a mental loop onto self, but the sign didn't come, so it's coming down. This is the Tower. This is the Tower with self-imposed imprisonment, and it's justice. So whatever is locked in this mindset got you in a prison. It's a prison in the future. Now, I'm just going to say the Devil is addictions, but it's more than that. It's deeper than that. It is actually a good card, because what it is it's a person understanding their levels, their depths, their highest, their lowest. Like, you're going to, something has to come down. I'm gonna stop this. Something has to come down. It's the only way to get balance, to be face to face with your darkest and your lightest potential. What are you willing to do? But because a tower is going to have to be rebuilt, because that one's coming down. So in this reading, y'all, a cycle ended about a truth, learning the truth of self, of whatever, putting those worlds up against each other, and to make a decision. It doesn't look like the decision ever gets made, because you're stuck here in this hangman position, you know, like exploring yourself. And the plan, right, of the challenges looped you right back around into going deeper into self, and nonetheless getting wiser for the self. But God brings it down. Whatever you were building, whatever got you contemplated, it has to go. You're not making the decision. You're finding out your highest, your deepest, your darkest, your brightest self. That's justice. This has to happen before a new cycle, because it's the ending of a cycle and there's no new cycle starting here. That's justice for somebody. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Learning yourself. Somebody has to learn yourself. That's what I'm getting here, Mystic Mabel.